I personally believe it is a life. What was inside of me, what was inside of you, what was inside of you, I held mine in my hands. But to equate that to me, an already birthed human being, this thing, I have a photo of it in my phone. I was going to bring my ultrasound as well, but I thought that would be triggering for some people. But what I possessed in my hands when I took it out of my pants, when I expelled it from my body, I think it is ludicrous to equate that to me. There was no...
How? Oh my gosh. How can this woman say that? Yeah, it was a life. I saw it. Also, like, this girl got trauma. Like, I'm sorry, but that is traumatic. Intentionally terminate the life of your preborn baby. Not wanting to, but doing it because you were told a lie that it's going to be selfish. Holding that baby in your hands and saying, yep, I choose me over you. I love that she's real, but she's been lied to.
Head, there was no arms, there was no legs, there was nothing there.
How far along were you?
I was 5 weeks and 7 days.
You were 5 weeks and 7 days?
Yes. And I had the privilege.
Do you know that at 5 weeks a baby has a heartbeat?
It does not.
First of all,
it does not.
It has a two-chambered heart.
No, heart cells
Yes.
can
Does not.
beat in a petri dish if you remove it. Heart cells, it's electrical impulses, but I mean, when we talk about life, and this is my personal opinion, I don't think when you draw the conclusion of what is life, I don't think that is a legal question. I think that is a moral and philosophical argument. And when you try and establish what is life, I mean, there are plenty of
But didn't she just say that we know it was a life? Why is she backtracking now? She says, like, I believed it was a life. She just doesn't think that life was as valuable as her life.
instances where we acknowledge that there is life, and yet we make decisions for them. You have to put bodily autonomy above and preserve it regardless, even if you were a drunk driver and your irresponsible, illegal actions led to the harm of another person. The state cannot put you in a position where your body must be used as a resource against your will. I think...
Okay, well, like, obviously, these are not good comparisons. There is absolutely nothing that you can compare to the relationship between a mother and a child, and that relationship of a child growing in the womb. In this case, this woman, she wasn't using birth control. She knew that she could get pregnant, and then she's like, ooh, but I don't want to, like, face the consequences of my actions, and it's really hard, so I'm just gonna, abort my baby instead.